File repaired. We gotta start over. Greetings, Earthlings. I'm here with Tatiana. We're at the Sacred House of Mirrors.
Chapel of Sacred Mirrors.
It's apparently the guy that does like Tool's album art. It's like his painting place. It looks pretty crazy already. We don't know if we're supposed to bring the camera because the building has no windows. So we're just gonna be sneaky about it. Because I don't know, they might be like, it's a professional camera. Shh. Dude, I feel like I'm about to walk into like a satanic church. What? Dude, we just walked in and I immediately like don't understand what's going on.
He's so happy.
Very happy. This guy's got like 80 eyes.
Goes to Alex Gray place. This guy's got like 80 eyes. He's like Alex Gray. Everything's got 80 eyes.
Wait, what? Yo!
Oh my god.
That one's my favorite so far. That's so creative. I used to draw stuff like that in college. Look at this. This is the code. The zeitgeist. The hyperaxial will of the chiron. What is happening?
I was really happy to hear you finish saying this word because I was like, what is it? What is he gonna say?
From out of the past comes the effect of the future on the present, the unconscious now of eternity. The rise of the soul of humanity, the descent of the spirit of the world.
What happened in 1975?
Is that... What is going on? I'm not smart enough for this. It's a portal. It's a maze. It's a pathway. It's a maze. It's a pathway to hell. It's a pathway to hell.
It's a pathway. Where does it lead? Where are you taking me? He's got the pathway on his body. It leads somewhere. It leads to hell! It leads to hell! It's a pathway to hell!
No, I gotta turn off the camera before I get to the top of the stairs. There's titties. ICP.
You do.
I feel like I just walked into a kaleidoscope. It's just like, whoa. You know how much time this must have took? Look at the little tiny... I don't have the patience for that. I really like this one a lot. Order plus entropy equals chaos. That's what Heimerdinger says.
Who?
Heimerdinger. You don't know who Heimerdinger is? Do you think she like came up with the secret letters and she's just like talking but no one else knows what it says? That's what I would do. This guy's going, what is this made out of? The whole room is like the cycle of life. There's at least 80 eyes in that one. It's the Eye of Sauron. And even the bathrooms are crazy looking. They're drinking tomato juice and eating money. These guys were definitely on drugs. So this one is when you're allergic to cats. You can see the little cat right here. His eyes are kind of red from the allergies. This guy did like to draw himself a lot. A lot. It's like all him and his wife. Internet Explorer getting taken over by Google Chrome. Figured it out. That tree has like 80 boobs. I like how both of the suns though, they're like the sun is looking even at this side and he's just like, but then like the moon is over there like doing the same face. So this is basically just his version of the Garden of Earthly Delights. Here's what you want to really pay attention to is that this guy was just kind of sitting in the middle of both, taking it all in. It's kind of the same thing on both sides. Yeah, that makes sense, because look, here's the Garden of Eden. They're all in a specific order that tells like a specific story, except for whatever this thing is. Like the cockroach, man. Grasshopper penis.
Cockroach!
When was this dude born? You think he was born in like the 60s? Because a lot of his paintings are from the 1980s. He was like an adult then. So he's definitely got to be born in the 60s. I've noticed a lot of his paintings and stuff are super religious, but then they're also like hippie stuff with like spiritual stuff. You ever see like what the angels are supposed to actually look like? That's what they're supposed to look like. It's like 80 eyes with wings. This dude is like the world's most famous hippie. He really is. It's like him, his wife, and like Andy Warhol. Like, what is this?
He's got a thing against dicks. But
Yeah, this guy is
leaking.
super against dicks. He doesn't like dicks or anal sex. It's very old fashioned. His art is really good though. I'll give him that. But like, come on, bro. Dicks aren't that scary.
Yeah, what's up? What's up with that? Why is Dick Roach like leading terrorist of the world?
Leading terrorist. This is the narcissism room right here. I'm just kidding. But like, I'm not. Like, I am. You guy's a great artist. But like, I'm not kidding. Why would you draw yourself this many times? That was the first time he ever drew himself? So you knew this guy was special from the get-go. 5 years old and he drew his lungs and his skeleton.
It's so weird.
With a seagull on his shoulder. It's just like weird, like how he's super, super spiritual, but then like so many self-portraits. I want to draw other people. I don't want to draw myself over and over again. That one's my favorite one in the whole museum so far. It's really cool how much his style has changed. If that's high school, this has got to be like what, middle school or like freshman in high school? I like this one. Look at his eye. He looks like Mad Eye Moody. I'm gonna go tell Dumbledore. So then this is high school. So this is his college work. This is when he looked like Skrillex.
Yeah, what?
He's older than Skrillex.
Exactly.
So you think Skrillex copied him? Put it in the comments. Dude, he always draws himself with a huge dick. But like, how come he doesn't put like monster fangs on his? Is that him? That looks like David Bowie. So this is 1984. So he's like in his 30s here. So he's like my age here. That's crazy. He looks old. That's what drugs do to you. This is really cool. The secret language, it's even on the railing.
It's like all of the handles just say dicks, so that whenever you go to open a door, you just grab
You
your
just grab
dicks.
it. Yeah, that's the test for dicks. He's like, I'm gonna make everyone touch dicks. This is a picture of himself after he ate a whole bag of flaming hot Cheetos. That's the Millennium Ring from Yu-Gi-Oh!
Prepare yourself, mortal, for a shadow game the likes of which you've never played.
You'll never get your hands on my Millennium Ring. Look at this one. It's like there's like 80 eyes. What do you think he was trying to say? I wonder what these two screws could possibly... Like, do you think that's the duality of man? If you ever are in New York, come to the Sacred Chapel of Mirrors. Are we in... Where are we?
We're like lake water.
Oh, is this the periodic table of elements?
Is this us?
Yeah, dude, this is us. These are all the things that make us us.
Yeah, but the matter.
So here's us, we're just atoms, and then there's the bones, and then there's our nervous system, and then there's the veins, we're gonna see the organs, and it's gonna go all the way to till skin, and then it's gonna show us the spiritual versions, and then a bunch of different colors of people, and then Jesus with tits as a mermaid. That's the final form until we become God. It's really, is it just me, or is that like a really narcissistic thought to think like you are God? Like, I get where they're coming from. They're trying to say like we are all God, but it just seems like you're giving yourself importance.
It does seem no way.
It's a little, look, gonads and strife. Gonads and strife. Gonads and strife. Gonads and strife.
Strife, like world is like the life is difficult. Strife.
Like gonads and strife. It's what the squirrel sings about.
Gonads and strife, gonads and strife, gonads and strife.
Wait, what the heck?
That's what Alex Gray's whole thing is.
Gonads and strife?
Yeah.
We figured it out.
Gonads in the lightning.
Something I noticed this entire time we've been here, none of these paintings are like behind glass. Like, this guy has an unbelievable amount of trust in people.
Right? What the heck?
Like, that's the original piece. But look at this one, there's like 80 eyes. Avalokitesava. Avada Kedavra. So we were trying to figure out what this stuff is, and Tatiana goes, is it a bunch of different wands? And like, it kind of looks like it.
How else are you gonna cast the spell?
Doesn't it sound like a spell? Choose which wand you'd like to use. They all have different like attributes. This one gives you +2 stamina. This one gives you +3 spirit. This one's very interesting.
Bro.
This is the Tool fan stairwell. This dude's head is a honeycomb. This one here, this is VeggieTales if it had satanic overtones instead of Christian overtones. Well, that was fun. If you're ever near New York, come to the Sacred House of Mirrors. Is that what it's called?
Chapel of Sacred Mirrors.
The Chapel of Sacred Mirrors. It's crazy. Thanks for being a great artist, Alex Gray. Don't be a retard.